knowledge increased in so many folds. We are here today because some person, some brother has been able to write a book that talks about what is a good girl, what is the characteristic of a morally upstanding girl. Now, the girl that we are speaking about is here today. She is sitting here. It's you that the author is describing in the book. I want to relate the experience that I lived as it relates to my mother. My mother was an illiterate woman. Despite being an illiterate woman, she raised up 8 boys and a girl. Allah yarxama. We grew up in a rural area, nomadic life. She would go and fetch water, like 20 kilometers at times, go and back more than 20 kilometers. She would tend to the goats and sheep that we had. She would be after she does all of those things, it could have been Ramadan time in the middle of, like around this time, in the middle of the hot season in Somalia. She would carry us in her bag. We will be in her bag here, and then she would carry us from place to place. She was, if I look back on her life, she was one of the strongest women, who ever walked on the face of this earth. That was my mother. Now, the mothers today, the mothers of the future are here today. They are amongst us. I want you to know majority of the things, the brother has basically spelled out a whole lot of things in the book, but I want to encourage you on is stay away from social media. Do not put yourself out there in the social media. That was the message that came from the author of the book, Jazakallahu khair. And then and then the mother, she was telling you, Mama Anna was telling you, stay away from the social media. Do not put yourself out there. Every bite that you create today will have a life in perpetuity. It's going to live forever. And it's going to come back at you. It's going to come back to haunt you. So do not put yourself out there. You're not for sale. You're not going to compete and get money because you are famous. You're not going to do that. Instead, try to educate yourself. The brother was talking about the importance of education, how important it is for you to be a knowledgeable human being, a person who would be able to support herself if tomorrow divorce happens. And divorce would happen to some of you. When that happens, you have to have skills. You have to have knowledge base. And that's not going to happen easily. You're going to have to work for it. So spend your time learning. Learn about your religion. That's first and foremost. Learn about your religion. Learn about your religion. And then learn about the world around you. Develop a skill that would help you earn a living. I want you to know how special you are. You are special first and foremost because you are a Muslim girl. You are special because you are a Somali girl. And when we talk about the characteristic of a Somali girl, nobody said it better than Allah yarhamuhu Muhammad Ibrahim Warsame Hadrawi. I'm going to share with you 3 snippets of what he has written about the girls of the Horn of Africa. It will be in Somali. I can't help it but say it in Somali. I'm going to share that with you and finish my speech with that. Hadrawi said, and this time he's talking about the girls, of Somali girls, that is who he's talking about, and their characteristic and what they are capable and how important and how special they are. Hadrawi said, haddaan guudka laga jirin gudihii saxaabkii cayayaanka laga gurin marwadu margarka u xidhan ilayn guri digsoon ma leh. And again he said, kuma gala adduunyada nina gooni socodkiyo marwo garasho dheer baa ninka raga u gudino iyada gudoonkiyo garhayaa naftaadiyo gaadiidka reerkiyo gurgurshaaga noqoto arrin kula gorfaysee haddaan gaari kula jirin ilayn noloshu guur ma leh. إلا نولشو قول ماله hablihii gamaan faras iyo geela ugubka ah guurdoon ka bixin jiray hablihii gargaar iyo guuleed ku curan jiray galdaloolo iyo ceeb hablihii ka guban jiray. I just took, it's this long poem, but I just took these snippets to share with you today, and all of it is talking about this, how special the Somali girls are, Somali women are. You are that women that the author is describing. Ilahi ha u naxariisto. Haddana wuxuu dhintay, I think, last year ayuu dhintay. And mashallah, yani, when you look at this and you read it, you really feel, girls, all of you that are here today, adinka dhan oo halkan joogtaan maantay, Soomaalidu waxay tiraahdaa biyo sacabadaada looga dhargaa. Biyo sacabadaada ayaa looga dhargaa. Culture-ka aad ku dhex jirteen waa culture Soomaaliyeed. waddanka aad joogtaan waa waddan Soomaaliyeed. barta luqadiina luqadda Soomaaliga barta si aad u heshaan waddo iyo waddo idin kugu furanto aad wax ku barataan oo dhaqankiina aad u dhawaataan oo dadkaatiina aad u dhawaataan. no nagama tarjumayso gabadha intay ay macnaha baxday soo dhigtay sawirkeeda iyo iyadoo macnaha maaragtay dance iyo wax sameynayso is soo dhigtay TikTok is soo dhigtay ama Instagram is soo dhigtay ama Facebook soo dhigtay nagama tarjumayso. waxa naga tarjumay waa gabdhaha fiican. waxa naga tarjumay waa gabdhaha ku dayashada mudan. gabdhaha ku dayashada mudanna characterkoodu waa maxay? waa mu'minaad number 1. waa mu'minaad Ilaahay bay rumaysan yihiin. number 2 waa dad dadaalaya oo nolosha raba inay target ku lahaadaan oo wax ka gaaraan. waxaan rajaynayaa oo adinka dhan aan idin rajaynayaa insha Allah taala in aad noqotaan dad wanaagsan inaad noqotaan inaad yeelataan sifaha buugu uu sheegayo iyo ka badan intaba. waa idinku dheereeyay waan idin mahad celinaya inaad noo timaadeen. jazaakumullahu khayran. assalaamu calaykum.